Can y'all hear me? I'm going to try not to do weird stuff like look up, but my camera is right in front of me, but then the screen's behind. So, and I know there's a delay between comments and when I'm talking. So, you guys could just let me know that you can hear me. That would be great. Sorry, I was trying to see if I had it muted. Okay, good. Chris said she could hear me. Sam said you can hear me. All right. I don't know if I should wait for a few more people to come in since like I did this right on time. I don't know. Got my cool shirt on though. Cause rock beats scissors. Good, Chris. I was stitching too. And then I had to put it away. Yay, Dawn. I'm going to try to not say hi to everybody when they come in, because especially once I start, because we all know I fall down rabbit holes. And so I'm afraid I'll be in the middle of saying something and then be like, hi, Mia. And then be like, oh, what was I saying? So, yeah. So I'm going to try not to do that. So, you know, for everybody coming in, if I don't say hi to you, I'm sorry. I'm really nervous, which is stupid because we all know I don't edit my normal video. So life just happens. My background looks trashy as hell because I'm in my shop area. But all that behind me, see all that stuff stacked right there? That's all fabric flare that needs to go on my website. So, hi everyone coming in. Dangerous to my bank account. I don't know. I think a lot of my stuff may not even be in my shop, so you may be safe. Hey, Janet. I was just saying, as everybody's coming in, as I keep saying hi to people because I can't help it. I'm gonna try not to say hi to everybody because I'm afraid it's gonna get me sidetracked. So, I mean, it looks like we got hi, Leanne. Again, keep doing it. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started since we got a good little base here. And actually, what I was gonna do is just start with showing my finishes. I had a conversation. I won't say her name because I didn't ask if I could. I had a conversation the other day, and I actually thought I only had 3 or 4 WIPs for the year. Finishes for the year. I actually had 8, which made me feel much better about what's going on in my life, except for that I have 61 WIPs. Actually 62 because I started something today. So, that being said, all right, so just to show some of my, which if y'all see these in my video intro, but this is the little stitcher. They're all in a box. It's sad. Even the stuff that I finished the previous year. I don't want to talk about it. So this is the Elizabeth Bathory by the Little Stitcher. I did on Jody fabric. I'm not sure if it's 14, 16 count. It's somewhere in there. And then I finished the Primitive Hair Freedom. And I did this on XG Design, and I think it's Grandpa Sleeve, and I think it's 32 count. And I did her skin 1/1. It's so pretty, but never again. Never again. Life's too short. Stitch over 2. All right, and then I did the Bah Humbug little traveling guy. Did him, finished him up, and then during March Mayhem or whatever we're calling it, I can't remember. I finished this. This was what kept winning, and I finished it. So that was good, and it's on Volcano Stitching's fabric. Doesn't have a name. And then, hi, Donna. Okay, so I wish this had a way for you to yell at me. If somebody says something and I don't look over that needs a comment, like it needs a a horn. I don't know. Something that says beep beep. Okay. Little Stitch Girl, Girl in Blue, which I was going to go back because it says unknown but not forgotten. They have her name now. They did it through genealogy, I think, somehow. And I think I really need to, under here, put her real name because I think that would be great. And I don't have a clue what fabric that was. I'm better with the WIPs, but it was Little Stitcher. Okay. And then, so these, what I'm showing is everybody's that's coming in. These are all my finishes for 2021 that I had 8. So I finished Pendle Hill Witches by the Primitive Hair. And this is on Fabric Flare, Parchment, which is my favorite fabric flare. Y'all got to get these done, something done with these. I finished this one also by the Witchy Stitcher, but it was a gift, so I don't have it with me. Am I going too fast? Anybody? Okay. And then is going to be like, we should drink. No, y'all will be so drunk. Let's not do that. The Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine. When I saw you, I did this for my anniversary piece and was supposed to give it to my husband. It's in a box. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's fine. But I got to get it framed. And it's on Peddler's Blend by Dames of the Needle. And then the last but not least, and I don't have the pattern in here because I either already gifted it or we're going to do it as a giveaway. But it's my little Quaker Ghost by Bent Creek. And I believe this is volcano stitching fabric too. But he's so cute with his little button eyes. I love it. It's all wonky. So, yes. Hi, Crystal. All right. Yes, all things by the Primitive Hair. Absolutely. And it's so sad because I think Pickety Witch and Pendle Hill Witches, I think are the only 2 things of hers that I've actually finished. Which is so sad. Because she is one of my favorite. I have nowhere to set this. That wasn't smart. It's fine. Okay. Are we ready to get started? All right. So I have a new start. We'll start there. I have a new start today. And also, this is good that we're not having a normal Flosstube because I didn't get much stitching done this weekend because I had no idea how difficult it is to get ready for a live WIP parade. Excuse me, before I die. I went through all my stuff and some things had cards. Okay, very few things had cards. Very few things were in my stitch journal, which is by my girl Chris, who's on here. Hi. So I went through 2 days worth, well, a day and a half, going through and adding all the projects. I mean, oh shit, on my face. All the projects, whatever. All up in here, okay? And then I put numbers. And I tried to do the best I could with start dates. Some of them, I don't have a clue because I sucked at Instagram this past year. Trying to do better about that. I sucked at even just taking photos. So I was trying to go back on my phone to see if I could figure out, that did not sound right. Figure out when I started things. So that's a work in progress. But I ran out of sheets. So I had to order more. And I knew they're coming. So I had to order more of these. And I had to order more project trackers because so many of mine are from previous years. I didn't want to use the new 3-year trackers that I have because I started 2021. So that being said. I know, Crystal, it's so hard. Oh, yay. My inserts are coming tomorrow. Hey, Stacy, Jessica. All right. So, and Teresa, I keep telling everybody that I'm not going to say hi because it's going to get me distracted. And I keep doing it. You know. Okay. So, what I started was this little guy or girl. Could be either. It's a guy in drag. It's no big deal. It's so cute. And it was just because I was trying to find a Valentine project to put on the fabric that Fabric Flare sent me. And I thought it would go perfect, but then now I want to stitch all the mice. The tiny modders have. But there's my little stitch. She's so little. Look, she's so little. Just the top of her head. Um, this is 18 count tiny hearts. Tiny red hearts. I mean, it could look like blood splatter. It's fine. I like it all the same. But yeah, so I got this one started. I just put one strand in. So, you know. Oh, hi from Scotland. Oh my gosh, you're making Jason watch? Sorry, Jason. Wait, my camera just went out of focus. Is it because I got too close? Does it look out of focus, guys? Hi, Jennifer. Y'all, I feel like I'm out of focus. Am I blurry? Does it need to like reset? Anybody? Am I blurry? I did not have a very good plan about. Oh, I'm not blurry anymore. I was blurry though. At least I don't have a very good plan of where the heck to set these down at. Maybe I can just pile face down here. Actually, this one we'll put over here. All right, so I have this right here stays at the foot of my desk, and this is what I work out of. So a lot of these are the ones like that I have Zoom sales with, or you know, anything like that. So I'm gonna do this one last because most people, you've seen stitching on this the most recently. And why do I look like I went outside with sunglasses on? This is like so white. All right. Okay, good. Good, Stacey. I'm good. All right. So here we go. I also, part of my goals, this is going to take forever, guys. Just heads up. I already know that. Oh, no, they were into them, Chris. They totally were. Hi, Becca. I'm glad you could join in. You want lunch break? Girl, it's late. Oh, that's right. Never mind. You West Coast. I was like, girl, it's late. I'm like, that's like early dinner. I always forget. Everybody's always different time zones. Okay, so one of the things that I was, see, this is where I get distracted. One of the things that I was working on is putting in 100 stitches on my WIPs. And I did cheat the first Saturday, January 1st, and just put them in on cat lovers, which I've been working on because I was out of town and it was just the easiest thing to do. So yesterday, when I was starting to go through everything, one particular one just kept calling to me. I don't know. It's so weird because it's on a fabric color that's Janet's thing. Not my, well, I don't know if she's into the yellow fabric, but not my thing. But I don't know. It just keeps calling to me. And it's this Jardin Privé. I'm not even going to try to say it. It's the gnomes, which is, try not to get too much of a glare. It is so stinking cute. But, and I started it at Frogwarts year 2 as one of my competition things. And see, I'm doing good now, man. I got cards and everything. This is on Volcano Stitching fabric, and it is yellow. It is so yellow. It actually looks toned down a little here. But I think it's turning out so cute on here. And he matches that bird almost perfectly. I don't even think that I don't even think that I could have picked a better needle minder. I'm just saying, it's perfect. I know I'm looking up because I'm trying to see that this is in here. So if that's annoying, sorry, it's going to happen. But yeah, he's so cute. All right. That's the other thing. Getting these out, and most of these I put cards in, but I only pulled out my, like, because I always save the information. I try to save the information on what the fabric is. And so I didn't really like open them up and look. And I have a feeling I'm going to have a problem with wanting to start. This is a Stitch Toolbox bag. I feel like I'm going to want to start everything and pull it out and want to do it. So, oh, thank you. Oh, girl, no. It is not 100 stitches on each WIP every day. I got 61 WIPs. No. So I will have to double up some Saturdays because there's only 52-ish. I don't know how many Saturdays they are because I know there's 52 weeks, but it depends on let's just go with there'll be 52 Saturdays for time's sake. And so I plan on every Saturday morning pulling one of them out, and there'll be a couple Saturdays if I'll just pull 2 out and put at least 100 stitches in them. So that's what I'm working on. Yeah, I hate that you can't see all of it though, because it's rock beats scissors every time. All right. So my next one was part of my May in Wonderland. I want to stick that I did with Mia. And so these are the Haunted Mansion style portraits, but then they put in Disney villains, which is my jam. And it has got the big ass project tracker. It's a 5-year one. Because shit, I done mess this up. If this is all really loud because I'm like my camera's literally right there. I apologize for paper crinkling and whatnot. And this is on an easy grid. I'm guessing 18 count. That part I don't know. I just know it's huge. But that is my, well, it's trying to fight me. That is my start. It's one of the roses and it is red. So, but when I pull, it's like when I look at this and I know this is a giant project and I don't really, I just love it so much. Like, it's so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, Donna. Holy crap is right. Oh, I'm not loud enough? Oh, not loud at all. Oh, okay. So my crinkling's not loud at all. Okay. I was like, am I not loud enough? I'm pretty loud. All right, so this is going to be interesting because these bags right here is thick. And, yeah, these were all like my custom bags. I love them. Sorry, I've got because it's got dee-dee-dee. Okay, and it's going to hit this table, and that's going to be annoying. But hopefully I don't do any little weird, annoying stuff that, oh, hi, Susan. Okay, so Susan, I'm going to call her out on here. She don't cross stitch. She don't watch my Flosstube. She didn't even know until today that I have one. She is my ride or die from junior high, and we have been friends and till the end. We will be friends. I love her, and she's like, girl, I'll watch you. So she's on here, and I appreciate it. All right, so this one, I ain't even going to try to pull this paper out because there is so much damn floss up in here, and there's a huge glare. Mad Hat. No clue who the original artwork was by. Oh, love you too. So I've got, this also has the big ass tracker card. And this is like some kind of, it's printed on there, but it's like a stormy sky, stormy something, another. And I don't even know what direction I'm going with that. But it's part of the hat. I'm not sure. It could be this way. It's probably not that way because that's the bottom. My guess would be this way, but why in God's name would I have come that far over? Who knows? But yeah, so I've got to get more. And like these, I almost want to say I want to abandon them because they're so big. I mean, guys, I don't know if you understand the severity of this floss situation. But then I look at it and I'm like, oh, but it's so good. Right? Oh, Okay. And it's like I have a pillow here. I could go to sleep. And all my big ones are in this basket thing. So my other one, another big one, is Epic Storybook Princesses, Clouds Factory. That is going to be humongous. Oops. It's going to be huge. And I literally printed out a book because, I mean, why not? I think I did it at work. That's all right. Took my bonus in paper and ink. So I've got my tracker in here. So it's 14 count Country French Cafe Mocha. Y'all, this pattern is 647 stitches wide by 397 high. And it was a style that I started with Amy Taylor, which is creative. Don't even get me started. Creativity by Gidge. Creatively by Gidge. Y'all know Amy. Okay, I don't know where to the hell did the start happen. Y'all, this is a blanket. I'm just saying. And there's the start. Should be just called, because I was watching 3 Trail Stitchers, and literally these are like, this is like a shame parade. I also filling out all these cards and putting them in my journal and marking like what day, and why is my face getting so red? Marking what day I stitched on them and stuff made me realize the reason I have so many. Are you really, Sam? Okay. When you do, I'll start stitching it again. I'll try. But I noticed filling out those cards, most things I only stitched one day, and my one day is probably like an hour of stitching, to be honest. Hell, no wonder I got 61 WIPs. If I'm only putting in one day on it in a year, you know, I do what I can. I do what I can. All right, now we got this big, beautiful bird, Glendon Place, Sir Thomas. It's gorgeous. And Amy finished hers. And I've got it on 18 count fabric flare parchment. And I did put a few days on that one. And this number up here is a corresponding number in my stitch, so I can, you know, and then if I have a hashtag, which I didn't do it here, but that's number 3. Did I do it like I was supposed to in here? Let's just check real quick. I did. See, I put the hashtag Big Beautiful Bird Sow. But normally I write on the card too. I failed epically. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop and write it. I'll just have to remember when I pull it out for my 100 stitches to put it on there. All right, quit sticking. So this is the one that's in all the expensive shiny stuff. So all I got still after all this time is kern. Just one kern cob. Just one. Sorry, it's a joke between me and my husband. We always say kern instead of corn. I do know how to say corn. And you can't see it's shiny. The shiny's not showing up very well. Well, that's sad considering how much it cost. Oh well. But yeah, I have corn. One corn. But you know, we're getting there. And I remember like it wasn't super crazy about working with the floss. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't like metallics by any means, but it just wasn't wonderful. Yeah, the totally bougie floss. Oh, I'm organized. Yeah, I wasn't until yesterday. Donna. Was not till yesterday. Yeah, it took me a day and a half. Day and a half to do all that. And my hand hurts from writing because we don't write that often anymore. Oh my. I don't even have the most recent photo of this stitch along. It's Dark Queen of the Seas. I don't even, you can't even see. I don't even have her most recent photo on there. That just shows how I feel about it. She has been in timeout for a very long time. I think the last time I worked on her was 10/22 of 2020. That is when this big old bitch went into timeout. And I'll be honest with you, I got to pull it out. I'm not going to stitch it unless I pull it out because there was too many errors in there and I can't recover from it. And I couldn't work it out. It's too much math trying to figure out where I made the mistakes and how I can make up for it later on. And so I'm just going to have to frog if I really want it on this fabric, which the fabric's Under the Sea fabric, and it is gorgeous. And it was for this Sal, but I have a lot of beautiful fabric. I could always just restart it. And then frog this and save this piece for a rainy day. Hi, Betsy. I just finished watching your live that you did on the 7th, even though it was the recorded version. And I saw how Hamilton, she stole your seat in the beginning. I've got my tuxedo. Skeeter Ray is over here looking like he's going to cause problems soon. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Girl, don't tell all your secrets. I do. I tell all my secrets all the time. There are no secrets. That is one thing. If you know me in person, I tell everything. I'm an open book. All right. So this one was my birthday start, and I started at 4/18/2021. Long Dog Sampler, Templar's Prophecy. I stitched on it a couple more times throughout the year. I'm actually going to get to stitch it later this month. Me and Charmaine are gonna do a Zoom call, and oh my gosh, so I tried to load needles because it's all the same dadgum color, and I have now made this a oh shit, needle went somewhere. Can I find it easy? Is it in my lap? Is it on the table? Damn it. That means it's over in this hot mess of cords. But that's okay. That means Skeeter won't get it right now. But that's where I'm at. Watching everybody else that's stitching on this, and they're showing they have like, half. Well, Lord. They have half the thing done, and I'm all like, yeah, I have a teeny tiny little corner, and that is it. But yeah, so I loaded up a bunch of needles. And which I did this actually for frogworts because I wanted a bunch of needles loaded up. Oh no, that was the one that's attached. I thought I found my needle. I didn't. I got excited. All right, so while I'm trying to do this, can I do two things at once? It's not race bobbing. Is it not? Are you sure? Oh, let's see Skeeter. Let's not see Skeeter Ray. Let's not. All right. Oh, he just took off. Heard his name. Normally, if he hears his name, y'all, I'm about to like collapse under this pile. All right. Here's another one that got abandoned, and I can't. Oh wait, no, I can pull him out. I put him in plastic after he's stuck so bad. We will not see Skeeter Ray's butt today because my camera, I think, is too, I don't want to say that because he'll get up here and then it'll be long booty hole. All right. Is my Glendon Place Sleepy Hollow, which, so this one has just, what are you doing, Bubby? Has been a nightmare with the mistakes. So I had a mistake in the trees, and then I was like, it's fine. I can move on. I'll move the moon, do whatever I have to. And then I got super excited with the back stitching, and I cut off these two limbs with back stitches, and they go to the next page, which is why I shouldn't do big patterns that have multiple pages. Just saying. Wasn't wise. Was not wise. Were we born the same day, same year? Nat? When were you born? Were you born April 18th? 1978? And when you have blonde hair, it hides gray hair. Just saying. Because it's white hair, and nobody can tell unless you get right up on it. What are you doing down there, buddy? You just thinking about getting into trouble? Thinking about it. All right, this one right here, I need to just completely leave out because it's an embarrassment on how close I am to a finish. So this was Spot Colors. It was the little boxes that I get monthly, the whole kit. And I chose, this was the fabric. I didn't want to do it on that. So I did it on some Peddler's Blend. which I was not just saying those last few things, was not telling you what I stitched on. Awesome. But he just needs backstitching on half of it. This would literally just take an hour. Okay, so we're gonna put this one out and not hide it in that. Look, I mean, I even have the black just ready to go. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yes, I know, Sam. You could have been my teenage mom. If you were my mom, I would be way more of a you can't tell me shit kind of girl because it would have been amazing. Because I'm already you can't tell me nothing. And my mom is not as fun as you. So it would have been, I would have been hot to trot. Just saying. All right, because Betsy stole my heart when she said that she was a whore for silk. And apparently, I guess, Betsy, did somebody not like that you said you were a whore for silk? Because I thought it was the best thing that ever come out of your mouth. Just saying. Okay. Why are you screaming at the TV, Sam? Oh, finish. Is that what you were screaming? Finish. All right, so this is Oh Feathers by Rosewood Manor. And let me remember this time to tell you my 18 count Ada, dark, obviously, Dark Sugar Plum. It's by Mystic Fabrics. And then Sally and Stacy, who are both part of my Flosstube friend Round Robins, they started this at the same time. It is going to look amazing. It's in the sulky threads. I just did not care for doing it with sulky. Oh my gosh, it's blowing out so bad. It is so not that color. Oh, that's terrible. Why does cameras do that to us? Why do they hate us? I can't even make it go to the color that it is. It is like so vibrant, magenta-y magic. Taupe. Will it do it if I turn it from the side? If I sneak it? Sneak? Sneak? No. All right. Anyways, it's gorgeous. I was just not feeling the sulkies. I think I need to just get back to it. And it may just be the sulkies on that material. Like that sometimes happens. It's not necessarily the thread or the material. It's just those together. They don't care for each other. Hi, Crystal. Can't think of silk the same. I love it. Oh, it tried to help. It held your comment for review, Betsy. Lots of folks didn't like it. Girl, you need to come on over to my channel. My people love it. All right. Saying here, son needs therapy. I probably do too. All right, Snoopy Adventure Park. It says kit. It's not a kit. I don't know. But that is a lot. There's a lot going on. I don't sometimes, and I don't really drink, but I do wonder sometimes when I pick stuff if I'm going nowhere. If I was drinking, or I don't know, I just get really ambitious. It is a lot of stitches. Well, it's not a lot. I mean, it's like 200 or 300 stitches. It looks like it's absolutely nothing. This is on an easy grid. I'm sure it's 18 count. This is not even a spit on this pattern. I mean, and I was like, oh, I'm going to do that for my mother-in-law who loves Snoopy. And I even have my Linux stitches, my Snoopy bag. And I'm like, this is going to be awesome. And I put those stitches in and I was like, oh my God, this is going to take me forever. Ain't nobody got that kind of time. So, yeah. I mean, I'll do it one day. It'll be for her 90th birthday. My husband's younger than me, and they were young when they had him. So I at least, how old is she? She's got to be maybe early 60s. Is that right? So, I mean, I still have time. I got lots of time. I can still do it. All right. And then this bag is from my friend Mia. She got it for our May in Wonderland. And is this stuck to the thing? No. I mean, again. Now, in my defense, this is Mia's fault. In my defense. All right, Susan, you saying shit about me? Drunk flossing, is that a thing? Could be. You don't be knowing. You don't be knowing what we do in our crafting. It could be. I'm about to have an avalanche over here. Oh my God, get in this, please, for the love. All right. So this is on a blanket. It's Mystic. I think it's All the Things. Or Mystic Fabrics. Nope, just kidding. It's 18 count diversity. I was close. I have to keep showing yours. Oh, I went all the way to the top. No. It hates me. Why does it hate me? Oh my gosh. So for some reason, Betsy, I'm saying I want it to show that your comment's okay. It will not let me. So I'm just going to say, so, girl, if you finish Snoopy, I'll personally write you $100 check. But Betsy says, I'll pay you 101. She's like, sorry, Crystal, I'm a bitch. It will not let me say that that's okay. Just, it says show or hide, and I keep clicking show, and it takes me all the way back to the top of the comments. I said the B word too. They didn't like bitch either. I'll give you some Linty Skittles from the bottom of my bag and a Triscuit. Girl, put some cheese on that Triscuit, and we're talking. Hi, Denise. All right, so, oh my God, is that my start on this? This is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. This is, okay. Can y'all see it? Do you see that scattering? That little scattering of stitches? Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. So, so that was my start on a piece that is 460 wide by 988 high. Oh God, I'll be still doing this one in the damn nursing home. Thankfully, it's 18 count Ada, so as long as I've got a magnifier, I should be able to still be stitching on it. Okay, so let me just take a second. Y'all talk amongst yourself. Ah, you here. Let me grab my 4.0 magnifiers. I heard that. Hold it up higher. How high? How high do I need to hold it up? I hold it up too high, y'all gonna look straight down up into my arm fat. And which one do I need to hold up higher? The one that's literally 4 stitches? Here's your 4 stitches, Betsy. I mean, y'all, that's sad. That's so sad. It's embarrassing. Like I said, I agree with 3 trail stitchers. This is 100% a shame parade, because it is so shameful. All these things that are so beautiful that I ain't done shit with. So, just pound. Good Lord. All right. So, again, didn't think through this process. So, I'm going to have to set this back here. No, which then gives Skeeter Ray a little bit more access to me. Y'all, I look like I'm breaking out into halves. Y'all make me nervous. I was nervous. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know. You report me to the cross-stitch police? I am the police. Whoa, is that your whips behind you? Oh, these? Yeah, I got boxes. This is just the top part, Denise. Oh, well, yeah, y'all couldn't see the stitches because they weren't hardly there. Okay. Now, if I need to hold them, the ones I actually have shit in, a little higher. Oh, look, y'all got me cussing. Okay. Ink circles. Get cracking. I love this pattern. I want to do it so bad, but I started it on 32 count Lugana, Ivory Lugana. I don't like stitching over too. I don't, but it looks so good. Is that in focus? Are we good? Is that good, guys? I'm just gonna keep holding it here because there's a lag for y'all's comments. And so just let me know, like, is this a good way to hold? Am I close enough? High enough? Low enough? Is that elfish? Well, Susan, I do not believe so. I believe it's Norse. Did you say how many whips you have? I joined late. Shame on me. Lisa. Yeah, girl, I got 61. I can see it, can't read it. Why can't you? Did you not take Norse in school, Susan? Don't answer that. We went to the same school. We're lucky to speak English. Yes, I have 61 whips, Lisa. Again, my face just keeps getting red. I had alcohol pulled out downstairs. I was going to bring up my little bitty bottle of Tito's and my little bitty crayon apples and mix them up, but I'm glad I didn't because then I would have like, it would be like real bad. Look, but not right here. So this part right here is not embarrassed. It's having a good time. This right here is obviously a little embarrassed. I don't know. A little hot. It's not that hot up here. I do have a blanket on. Maybe I should take the blanket off my lap before I look like I'm all stroke out. These are so awesome. Girl, start cross-stitching, Susan. Seriously. You need to add 8 more whips to make 69. There will be, I'm sure, at some point. Yeah, I know what you took in school, Susan. It's the same effect as watching Hoarders. No, okay, see, I watch Hoarders for a different reason. Oh, thank you for loving my shirt. I'll lift it up so you can see all of it because rock beats scissors. I mean, clearly I have a selection from all your abandoned whips. I read something, I was going to answer it. Oh, Hoarders. See, this is rabbit hole problems. So I watch Hoarders to make myself feel better about how dirty my house is. Because my house it's not dirty, it's just cluttered. And so I watch Hoarders, I'm like, oh, my house looks good. The same reason why I watch my 600-pound life. Makes me feel better about being overweight because I'm not that overweight. So, I know, sad. Okay, so the next one is Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread. And it's Token of Love. These need to come out of plastic. How cute. I mean, it's so cute. And I was going to stitch this mom's birthday start. So I started it for my mom's birthday. It's on 18 count Fortnite fabric, Caravan Tan. I mean, these are really helping me out. I am so glad I spent a day and a half yesterday getting my shit together. And I'm going to continue doing it because I now remember and will always remember what it's like to take a day and a half to get your shit together. I'll probably fall off by April. So let me figure out what direction this is. It's this direction. So here's what I got. Not much. Again, I stitch like a day. I stitch one day. You better make that for. Yeah, she may get it. It was her birthday start, and then I was like, I really like it. But then, not to be all morbid, but then I was like, it's fine. I can give it to her. It'll be mine again one day, right? I'm an only child, so I don't have to worry about siblings fighting over stuff. That's exactly why we watch Hoarders. Nice. I'm glad a lot of people. Oh, is that Emmy? Oh, I love that she's okay, girl. Emmy, start cross stitching. Love it. Okay, so what we have next? Oh, we have Madame Chantilly. And this is Halloween Royal Family. And I started this with Rebel Stitcher, Colleen. She may be finished with hers by now, but y'all know that if I'm on most of my Sal's, why am I showing you my card? I need to read the card. 18 count Midnight Ride by XG Design. we all know that if I say I will stitch something along with you, it means I will start it with you and then abandon it. Or it means I will shop along and I will buy all the things for it and then never start it. But here's where I'm at. And Emmy, I think you will like a lot of the stuff I have because it's not what people think of when they think of cross stitch. I stitch all the weird stuff on all the really cool weird fabric. Trying to get somebody started on cross stitch, ladies. That's Emmy. What she's on there is EC. How old are you, Emmy? I mean, don't make me feel old, but we got to get her converted. She's got to come to the dark side. Get her started on cross stitching. All right. Hope y'all are settled. Like, we're just getting started, really. So I hope everybody has snacks. I hope everybody has a drink. Because speaking of a drink, let me water down. Do the do. A little watered down from Taco Bell. It's fine. All right. This one, I've been wanting to do, I hate the glare, but it would take forever if I had to take everything out of this plastic. Cinnamon Stars by Plum Street Sampler. This pattern has always called to me. I adore it. I love it. Why the hell I won't stitch on it is beyond me. So I have it on 18 count volcano stitching fairy tale. It was fairy tale week, so it doesn't have a name. And this is as far as I got. Oh, she's 11. She loves snacks. Oh, Becca said, then you need to start it, Betsy. Let's do it. Let's work on it together. And I love it. Like, even the colors are just kind of really cool and muted. Is it all close enough for everybody to see? I mean, my stitching's not the best, so I don't want to get too close. Yes. Okay, we'll do a Sal. I mean, yes. Is that on your wish list, Chris? Join me and Betsy. Because, all right, so I'm not going to throw this back in this box. I'm going to hold you to this, Betsy. I'm going to toss it over here with my octopus that just needs some back stitching put in. And we all need to let the 11-year-old know how awesome, and I know her mom, so it's fine that we were saying some bad words. The 11-year-old, Emmy, she needs to know how amazing cross stitch is. Just wait, girl. I got some Camp Crystal Lake stuff in here. You just wait. All right, so y'all saw me throw that over there. Okay, Jennifer, let's get going. Let's do it. Let's do it. Donna, let's do it. There's no cracking or skeleton or murder on there. That's why you don't want to stitch it. Oh, good. I am awesome. Thanks. I mean, of course I'm awesome because you're my friend, right? All right. White willow stitching, tribal pig. This needs to go in my kitchen. I did this during March Mayhem or whatever we're calling it. This one's on 14 count. Ada, natural rustico. I don't know what that means. Whatever. It's fine. But I mean, my needle minders. I mean, Susan, Emmy, the thing about this with cross stitching is that you get to accessorize. So this is a needle minder. It holds my needle, so I don't lose my needle, even though I lost one earlier. And what is also makes it a best thing ever is that it also gets its own little pouch that also has pigs on it. So you can accessorize your crafting. We go all out. Oh, I've got somebody texting me. You absolutely have to coordinate. Oh, Lisa, did you? Yeah, you need to start yours then. Oh, you did start. I just have a better started. Okay. Oh, Emmy, you're so sweet. All right, set that one up there. I feel like at some point, y'all, we got there's this and 2 boxes under this, and I still am halfway through this box. If people have to drop off, I completely understand. It will not hurt my feelings. I'll just put a curse on you later in my little voodoo doll, but it's fine. This is all recorded. So I did not record it to where they won't be able to see the chat. they'll just be able to watch the recording. All right, so this is Rosewood Manor Quaker Compass, and I love it so much. Again, not really part of my creepy side, but one thing about me is I love compasses. So this is on 14 Count Legacy by Picture This Plus. And that's where I'm at. So it's got a nice little start on it. I like to go down and then across just so I can see like how far down the pattern is. And I think, yep, there's just a few little lines under here, and that is the bottom of the pattern. So right there. Hope my lighting's okay. I believe it, Jenny. Believe it. Because you do. I mean, I remember way back in my young days of 2018 when I first started, and I was like, I don't need project bags. I don't need that. Now every one of these are in a project bag. The amount of money I have just invested in project bags is probably insane. It's fine. All right. Good Morning Maui, Haunted Hitchhikers. And I'll tell you right now what my problem, because I keep looking at this going, why am I not just finishing this? I mean, it's so cute. So cute. But, so I'm doing it on 14 Count Ada, but it's Picture This Plus. And it's Myrrh, I think. I can't remember. Y'all told me how to say it, and then I freaking forgot. So, I mean, I've got a good little chunk done, but, okay. Sorry, I was reading, got sidetracked. Y'all, this like absorbed everything in life. Can y'all tell it there? You can't see the damn holes, and this is 14 count, and I think that's why I'm not loving it, because I have Picture This Plus, and you can still see the holes a little bit, but this one looks like it just sucked up everything in life and swole. It looks like my ankles. It just swelled right up, and so I have a hard time stitching on it, even with light and magnification, because it's like the holes don't exist. So I have to like make them. So haven't been stitching on that one very often. I mean, I started that January 3rd of 2020. So, you know. Hi, Hildy. No, you can never have too many accessories. Always. Yes, Emmy, it is an amazing ride at Disney. I love Haunted Mansion. Yeah, Betsy, that's what I've got a couple that I have no problem with, but this one's terrible. So I don't know whether I should just how about I put the pattern back in the bag? I don't know whether I should just restart it or I don't know, or just push through and just be like, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Y'all gonna see a lot of the side of my, oh, no, we're still good. It's still happy to be here. I don't know what the hell's going on with the rest of my face. It's like I'm flushed. Looks like I've been drinking wine. This is what happens, except for my ears would be bright red too. Why? I can't drink wine. I don't know. It gets me. Okay, so this one is Freedom by Rovaris. Sorry, there's a little bit of glare. And I don't have a ton of patriotic stuff. I mean, what made a noise? I have nothing on. I don't know what just made a noise. Because my phone and my watch, like nothing, anyway, it don't matter. Oh, hey, you just gotta sell. What is making a noise? I mean, everything's turned off. Okay, sorry. rabbit hole. So this one's where you can't see the white very well on here, but you can see it just fine in person. And with my Kit 10 needle minder. I mean, who doesn't need a cat dressed as it on their patriotic stuff? I mean, I don't know. I do. And it's even in is what Norse also. I'm lost. Restart. You can offload it on me. I'll take them for the team. Oh, free. No, I haven't done the dumb yet. Don't be cracking on me, Susan. Okay. This one in my Alice bag was part of my May in Wonderland Curiouser and Curiouser. And I started this one on May 5th, 2021. Those are easy because I actually documented those. I worked on it 2 days, which probably means 2 hours. This is on 14 count fabric flare aqua dyed effect. It is going to be so pretty and it's going to pop so hard. Yes, Betsy, you need those project cards. They are amazing when you do them. Don't be like me. They are by, oh, camera, Bobby, camera. Focus. Oh, focus. S. Ward Designs. And she's on Etsy. Love them. Love them. What Stacy are you calling out, Betsy? I'm not organized. Did this yesterday because I was getting ready for this, which is why I have no stitching done. But, you know. All right, another Alice bag. And another May in Wonderland. This one's a little different for me. I started this 5/12/2021. And it's on, I call this Alice and Rabbit because it doesn't really have, you know, a name. And it's by Vlad X Stitch. But it's on 14 count Ada white, the Artiste. So this is just the stuff you get at Hobby Lobby. And it's opalescent, which I do not do opalescent at all. But that's how much I've got done. And I've got my Alice with tattoos on there, my needle minder. And what I'm thinking about doing is where the white is, right, you know, behind her, I'm going to not do stitches. I'm going to leave it as the white opalescent. Can't really tell on here that it's opalescent. Let's see. There you go. Oh, Stacy Stitches. Girl, you've got cinnamon stars? Jess, you got cinnamon stars? Yeah, Angela, get the cards. Tell her I sent you. Maybe she'll send me a free card. I'm just kidding. See, if your fella wants it on your wall. Good. I'm glad you can see the sparkles. That was me distracting y'all while I read. Because I can't multitask. We all know this. Well, I don't know if we all know this. A few of you know this. Anybody that's watched a Flosstube knows this. Okay, another Alice bag. This was another start with May in Wonderland. And this is what I call Infinity Wars Alice. Because to me it's deconstructed Alice. I don't know. I did this on 14 count hazy gray. by Fabric Flare. Started on May 15th, 2021. And this is a sad, sad start also. I think it's that direction. All right, let me see if I'm going to have to peek around so I can see if it'll focus for you to where you can see the few little stitches. It doesn't want to focus. It's like, I shouldn't focus on that. That's embarrassing. All right, there we go. So yeah, just a few stitches in. They're heavy confetti. I've never really done anything that's heavy confetti, so it was not a good time. Not a good time, but I still like it. I mean, it's so cute. And they have a Wizard of Oz one. Like, I mean, she probably has a bunch different ones, but, and I don't even know. It's Light Unicorn Designs is the designer, and I got it off of Etsy. All right. Well, I don't know what else to call her, Susan. She didn't have a name. It's just Alice in Wonderland 1. It's so lame. And we were trying to get, we had so many Alice in Wonderlands to keep track of during May in Wonderland that we just had to start giving them random names so we knew exactly what we were talking about. So, Alexis, hi girl. Glad you showed up. All right. Here we go. Camp Crystal Lake. Just saying. Just saying. I started that during March Mayhem, March Madness, whatever we were calling it, 2021. It's on 18 counts Peddler's Blend. And of course, the patterns by the Witchy Stitcher. I say, of course, like y'all just know. But this was my start. That's not my start. Of course, I got my little Jason Needleminder right there. Oh, she's Lexi to you? Why are you special? Can you be Lexi to me? Like, wait a minute. I want to be special. Oh, yeah, that one. Look at that bag. How stinking cute is it? Nancy! I'm glad Jenny let you know, Nancy, because I'm going to tell you, I'm terrible at lives, too. I have to set, like, phone reminders and have it, like, remind me 3 different times. It's sad. All right. This is in my Fox bag. And this one has a giant sticker on the front of it because I still need camouflage. This is Oh Joyous Day. I believe this is the only Blackbird design pattern that I've started. I have a few. This is the only one I've started. And it's on 18 count Ada Peddler's Blend. It's Dames of the Needle. Try not to get too much of a glare. I mean, it is an amazing, I mean, look at those weirdo flowers. Okay, hold on. This is coming out of plastic. Sorry. Okay. Those weirdo flowers and whatever's happening here, which is like Seymour. No, Feed Me Seymour. Not Seymour. That is Little Shop of Horrors. I don't know what's going on with it, but that's what that looks like to me. But I love the weirdo flowers. I didn't get a very good, like, large start on this. Okay. Get Cinnamon House. Emmy, you have trouble. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, Susan. Emmy has problems finding her shoes in the morning. Girl, you better put them in a better place. Okay, this is a little bit of a blanket. It probably doesn't need to be, but. So that's my start on it. I got one little funky flower in there, part of a funky flower. I think my needle minder is still in the show on this one, though. I'm sure that's from Mad for Minders. But, and of course, I put everything on like really dirty, filthy, looks like we ran over it fabric. It's my favorite. I can't help it. And I have an exclusive the Fabric Flare did for me for my shop that's dirty and grungy like this. So I was supposed to get that up this weekend, but I did not because I did not know it was going to take me a day and a half to organize my shit. But it did. All right. We got 2 more in this box. And then we have 3 more things. All right, another Alice bag. Why is it not focusing? Is it just me? Because I look blurry. Am I blurry right now? Anybody? It looks like it's trying to focus. What is your problem? You're trying to focus on Alice and you can't? Oh yeah, girl. Love dirty, dirty fabric. Okay. So this is by Naimu. I don't know how to say it. I'm not even gonna try. It's La Ménage, not Trois, but the Alice. And it is weird. And I like it. I think I do have some of these to put in my shop. I just haven't yet. Because I suck at life. All right, 18 count Ada Fortnite Fabrics. Honk. Part of their Fabric of the Month, the 12 Shades of Gray. And this is my start. Which is next to nothing. And so the weird part about this is you see... you could do number 2. I don't care. And you could totally take me to pee with you. I'm fine. Girls go to the bathroom in pairs anyways, right? Oh my God, Susan, you would love Betsy. I'll give you a link to her channel so that you can watch. And she will totally get you into cross stitch. 100%. Okay, sorry, I was holding that for like ever. And see, I'm blurry again. It can't. So what it is, and now I sound like I'm snotty. It's this part right here, which to me looks blue. But I guess it's a green. I don't know. I was very concerned at how it was going to be. Okay, yeah. Betsy, Susan is a childhood friend of mine who has been my ride or die. I don't want to even say for how many years. We became friends in junior high school. She was in 7th grade and I was in 8th grade. And we are so close that we told people when we changed schools and went from Franklin to Page that we were half sisters. We lied to everybody. She's like, don't tell. Okay. Yeah, so we got to get Susan into cross stitching. And I'll be honest, as bad as I am with her being my ride or die, she didn't even know how to a YouTube channel until today. My worlds don't cross much because I always think people won't understand. So, all right. Another Alice bag. See a theme? I'm 60 and you don't want me to tell you your age. Now, it was more about doing the math in my head of me all of a sudden being like, I'm not sure if we were like, I think I was like 13 and she was 12. And oh shit, if I was 13, then that means it was 30 years ago. Because I'm 43. That was easy math. There we go. It was really the math that was getting me. Betsy stopped threatening us with a good time. All right, so this is Al Forrest, the free. Like, I only have 2. Okay, everybody's like done with this, and these These are the only two parts of the whole thing, and you can't get the picture off of Al Forest because it's still blurry. And I was going to try to go to somebody's Instagram and steal a picture, but I forgot. Mine is on 20 count Grandpa Sleeve by XG Design. That's my start. Yeah, again, this is of shame. Of shame. It's only because this is the top corner. I was waiting for the top corner to come out because I hate to middle start, and so I basically got that. And everybody's looks amazing. I have commitment issues. We all know this, and it's hard for me to commit. So oh my God, 30 years. Yeah, math anxiety, exactly. As long as there's snacks. Come to my live, she said. It'll be fun, she said. It is fun. So much fun. I mean, not as fun as like when we went to go see Magic Mike, but fun. Just cleaner fun. And that was the movie, not live. That'd have been a whole different story there. Yeah, she knows where all the bodies are buried. So I'm loving that she got to come on here and chit chat with my other peeps. Yeah, because we knew how to have a good time in high school. We knew how to have a good time. All right, so I'm just throwing all this stuff back in this box. And I can't figure out how all this stuff came out of this box because it's not going back in as easy as it came out. Well, that sucks. Sorry, all my little zipper pulls. Okay, so I'm going to put, oh God. I'm going to set that down because those are my newer stuff that if any of you watch the Flosstube, you already see a lot of those more often. Okay, so, all right. This is, oh well. I'm turning a little further away, but that's fine. I got me a crow bag. Oh my gosh, you should totally do one with me. Oh my God, no, it would never be about cross stitching. And I don't know, everybody would love it though. We make it our own TV show. We're off the chain when we're together. Okay. Like enough to where it annoys other people. So I'll tell you this story real quick. Oh, let me show you the inside of my bag. Let me just go down all the rabbit holes. Inside the bag. Love it. Okay. So me and Susan hadn't seen each other in a while. And did Betsy fall in? She's probably got it sitting there. She's trying not to type while she's, doing things. Hey, Mia, I'm glad you're back. Okay, so it was a group of us girls. We went to go see Magic Mike. And then we went to my house afterwards and we played, we were supposed to be playing a game. Well, I don't know why I sound snotty. I don't know. Anyways, we were supposed to be playing a game. Well, we had 90s rap on, which is like our jam. And so, and it was like R&B also. So me and Susan like started singing to each other. We were serenading each other. And because you don't understand, like she's like my sister and I hadn't seen her in a while. And one of the other friends of mine literally was like, so are y'all going to just sing to each other all day or are we going to play this game? And then me and Susan just continued singing to each other a little louder. And then when we were done, then we played the game. But I was like, jealous much rude? So, yeah. Okay. Forbidden Fiber Co. This is Haunted House. This was the Halloween 2021 box where you couldn't see the colors of what the house was going to be. And we got to open up floss each day for the first, I don't know, was it 15 days, 13 days, something. The fabric is dappled moonlight 16 count and this fabric is gorgeous. And then I was just trying to get every color I could in there. So right now it looks like a very messed up bird with his very messed up like claws or something and his like a rooster thing. Um, but it's going to be a haunted house. And it's gonna look amazing. I mean, you can see where I've got my tombstones a little bit, but it's gonna be amazing. I need to get back to this at some point because I did really, really enjoy stitching on it. And I always recommend all of Leanne's boxes. Sarah! I dropped stuff into the toilet apparently. He wouldn't let you take it into there. Oh, have you seen the 90s rappers garden gnomes? What? No. Can you send me a link to that on Instagram? Like for real. Because if Tupac is part of that, like that's my heart. So, yep. All right. Getting off subject. Oh, I'm glad you survived the football banquet. I can't imagine. It sounded like an amazing time. So I don't have kids. I don't have to go to shit like that. Okay, I mean, I know y'all love y'all's kids and y'all would go wherever, but I'm just saying. That's why I don't have kids. Okay, Halloween cake. I can't talk all of a sudden. Halloween Quaker by Leela's Studio. I'm obsessed with this. I love this. I will not stitch on it. I don't know my problem. I think it's because I started off with the giant motif over here and I had to frog a lot because I would do these on Michelle Bendy's Zooms and I would be talking and it was bad. Oh, Pac and Biggie. See, I have a little bit of problem with Biggie. I feel like I'm betraying Pac. Although, I love it when you call me Big Papa. Just saying. Oh. Well, let me let you yeah, okay. I had to say it was okay for you to say horse silk. Okay. Oh, just caught up on video. I was way off. That's okay, Mia. So this is on Early Halloween by XG Design. It's getting there. I didn't realize I was going across the page. Am I going across the page? I'm not going across the page. I'm going down the page. Got my plague doctor, which is very important. And apparently I put in a few purple stitches of the hat. Yeah, but this right here, I mean, it was so bad. I did so much frog that I was just like, screw that pattern. I love it. And I will get back to stitching again. It did not take me 45 minutes. It took me probably 45 minutes to frog one of those teeny tiny little leaf things. No, it did not take me 45 minutes to do that motif. If I could do a motif like that in 45 minutes, I wouldn't have any WIPs. I'm almost done with mine, and you got way more interesting when you get to the middle of the village. I agree, Liam. I know I've got to get back to it. I hope I'm not missing anything. Like I said, can somebody honk a horn if I've missed something that I should comment on? Seriously, I feel like there needs to be, if you allow your subscribers, because hopefully eventually at some point it'd be rude if people just kept honking a horn. But okay. Hi, Karen. You're restarting Halloween Quaker? Nancy. Yeah, it was rough and I love it so much, but okay. Just plain bag with a string, and I have to put all my strings in my little canister because Arlo likes to eat them. And then it's super fun to chase him around when he has a turd dangling off of a thread out of his butt. Super fun, good times. This is the Primitive Hair Never Mind the Witch. I love it. Beware of the cat. So I started this also during Frog War Year 2. It is on Jody Fabric of the Month, so it doesn't have a name. And I wish it's 18 count. I wish you could tell. I'm going to hold this up. You're not going to be able to tell. This stuff right here, it almost has a shimmer to it. It is phenomenal. And it was in the Fiberlicious Halloween mystery box when she did it. And this is like, oh, the silk is just amazing. So I'm doing it in that. I don't have a huge start on it, but mine is orange. Oh, it's like you can almost kind of see how it does a little shimmer. I don't know how she did that, but I have never So I need to get back to this one too. I really enjoy it. Of course, I only stitched on it for 1 hour because it was Frogwarts. So oh, you got to finish Holiday Quaker first. Right? It is gorgeous, Sarah. I mean, this is like Hazard Orange. It's amazing. When I first got it from her, I'll be honest, I didn't think, I was like, what in the hell am I ever going to put on that? This. Okay. I keep forgetting. I keep trying to turn and put more stuff away, but, and then we have this bag. It's my girl Sheila's bag. And I'm sorry, there's going to be a lot of that. I hope it's not too bad because it's all these amazing pulls and they're hitting the top of my desk. My stomach's growling because guess what? I didn't bring snacks. I told y'all to bring snacks. I didn't bring snacks. All right, so this is The Headless Woman by the Little Stitcher. And I did it on 16 count Ada. It's Jody's Blood Spatter. This is her tea-dyed one. And I didn't get a ton on this, but got it started. I think I need to I got my Never Trust the Living. I need to get back to this because I really like her patterns because they're very easy. I don't really have to frog them that often, which is nice. They're nice little simple stitches. So, and I think that's going to be great on, it's not wanting to focus, but I think that'll be great on Blood Splatter. All right. Oh, and the inside of the bag. So cool. So cool. Yes, Mia, because I've gotten so much stuff. I've gotten so many colors that I'm like, I'm not going to stitch on anything. And then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to use that. It reminds you of the Paris of the Caribbean. I love it. So, yeah. Okay. Everybody needs a hedgehog with a hard hat bag. Just saying. It's amazing. So in this one, because this one is stuck to the plastic, it's A Wonderful World, but it's Snoopy. And I did not think this was that big. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do this for my mother-in-law for Christmas. Because the other pattern I knew would take a while. So this one I'll do and actually give it to her for Christmas. So I started this on July 9th because it started with Frogwarts, I think. I may have started it actually just before that. It's on Fabric Flare, Waxing Moon. I think it's 14 count. This pattern, I have a problem. I obviously don't understand math and how things work. This thing is huge. So, and it's blurry as hell. Why is that? It don't want to focus. Come on, camera. I spent enough money on you. Why can't you focus? There we go. Anybody need some cocaine toothache stuff? But yeah, this is going, I mean, it's ridiculous. This is just that right there. That's how big this is. It's going to be a beast. So when I started stitching on it, I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen by December. So this will be for her 70th birthday. Because we already have her 90th birthday planned. So it'll be her 70th. How does one acquire a hard hat hedgehog bag? Pray to the hedgehog gods. This is from Little Boat 88. She makes bags. She's in Canada. She has an Etsy shop. I don't know if she has any more fabric, but I mean, they're amazing. Okay. What did I just do, Susan? Hashtag Williamson County Schools. A deep and abiding love for blood splatter fabric can be dangerous funsies, though. I didn't see it on our Etsy. Oh yeah, that's right. You just went and bought the Christmas dinosaurs from her, like I did. All right, I don't know what. Betsy, what's TWSS? It's fine. I don't need to know. Do I need to know? Does that mean you've left? Okay. Bats. This is Madame Chantilly Halloween Goodies. This is also a Frogwarts start because we had to start on something that had food or dessert on it. So again, this got 1 hour of stitching. Again, this is why I have so many WIPs. I did 1 hour of stitching on this, and that's it. It's on for 18 count volcano stitching. This was her smoky week, day 2, so it doesn't really have names. I got a spider and the top of a ghost. One little ghosty stitchies. So that was it. Oh yeah, Christmas dinosaurs. Because I'm starting the Clouds Factory dinosaur alphabet, and I had to have a dinosaur bag, and that was the only one I found. And then Sarah went and got it for her dinosaur thing that she's doing, and they have little Santa hats on. Oh, I should do more lives. Oh, thank you. They're fun. They just I know most people, when they do the lives, they're doing the stitch with me. There ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be able to stitch and talk, and I can't. There's no way. I would probably get 2 stitches in. This would be me. Hold on, I'll show you. This would be. Let me introduce this one first. A Christmas Carol, the Little Stitcher, the 3 Spirits. So, do I have thread on this one? This is on 18 count XG design grandpa's sleeve. So, well, good God Almighty. So that's what I've got on it. It's an A and a C with snow on it. If we did a stitch with me, this is how it would look. Y'all would see top down, right? And it would be this. So, anyways, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I wouldn't get anything done. It would be the most boring stitch with me. But I don't know, what else do you do? I can't just be like, hey, y'all want to come talk to me? I feel like I have to show y'all stuff, right? I don't know. Can you just do a regular Flosstube live? I mean, I guess I can do whatever the hell I want to, right? Yeah, I do have a huge eclectic collection of WIPs, Betsy. You think you'll be able to stitch at StitchCon? Probably not. Probably not. Do the thing where you stitch on a WIP on a. I don't think I can. Like, I feel like I just need to, like, maybe just do a regular Flosstube like Betsy did, and just do it live. Because at least I have things to show, and I'm not trying to stitch. Betsy, my collection is about like my music. You will find the Beatles. You will find Bob Seger. You will find Bob Marley. You will find Tupac. You will find Disney. You will find Grease soundtrack. It is all over the place. You may find Green Day, Offspring, Bon Jovi, Poison. Hey, Jasmine. I know it's not your name. Anyways, so lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, this guy right here, he totally looks like he just either farted and he's waiting for everybody to smell it, or he killed somebody. I haven't decided which yet. Haven't decided what. Yes to the Grease soundtrack. Why are you going to throw your project? Why are you throwing it across the room? What happened? I love, oh, we got problems. I got some stuff sucked up into the zipper. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, Jen in the house. I don't have my bag. My Alice bag was back there earlier, and I moved it because I got stuff out of it. So Jen, sorry, I can't show off my Alice bag. Okay. Oh, everybody. Oh, you're frogging again? Is this? Oh. I just sorry, Jess. I don't know why for 1 second I didn't know what you were stitching on. I'm sorry. I'm probably making it worse. You listening to me. All right, so this is hands-on design, hip hop chock full. And this is early on. I bought stuff like this, and I have a ton of stitching with the housewives and a ton of like country cottage needlework because I thought that's just what you cross stitched. I mean, I didn't know. 14 count Witchell chalkboard. That's what this is on. I have a carrot. That's it. 1 carrot. 1 measly carrot. I don't have problems stitching on the black. I don't know. This is just, it's getting to where it's like, it's still cute. It's just not as much my style as, you know, it was. Oh my God, a whole video of stitching to base tracks. No, so like, what if we do like, you mean base like munchies for your base, like that kind of base track? Or do you mean base track like stuff we used to do at the skate center? When did I start cross stitching? Well, Betsy, September of 2018. Is that true? No, that's a lie. It was September of 2019. Oh, boom, I got your boyfriend. Ha ha, I got your man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, I agree with you, Susan. Yeah, I haven't been stitching very long at all. And I require this much shit. You know, it is what it is. It's what happens when I hadn't even been stitching a year when I decided to open a cross stitch store because I wanted to get my stuff at half price. So, all right, modern folk embroidery. Uh-oh, we have a cat coming in. The Zimmerman coverlet. This is her family's coverlet that is absolutely gorgeous, and it's a way brighter colors. He just did a monochromatic, and it's actually, the pattern is here. And I was like, oh, but it looks so great. I want to do all of it. No, because let me tell you what the stitch count is of just here. Jacob's amazing, but the stitch count is 146 by 281. That's just that, the top part. That's just that. I can't do all 3, but it looks amazing the way he repeated the pattern. And I may have to restart this one because this is on 28 count Lagana mushroom like an idiot. You know me, I don't want to stitch over 2. But it's Fiberlicious. Do I even know what direction this is? Oh, that's right. I started at the opposite corner. It's Fiberlicious Woods Witch. And it's a gorgeous silk. You lie like I do. Oh, Jess, I will totally be in charge of the playlist. Although, what is that? Wait, what is it called? It's the Zimmerman coverlet is what this one's called. I'll totally be in charge of the playlist as long as we don't have sensitive ears, because I'm going to pull out some stuff like pimpology and stuff. So, just saying. I mean, I have it all. It is gorgeous silk. It is gorgeous silk. All right, my Christmas bag. Sheila made this one for me too. This is by My Fanny. She was a designer I hadn't heard of. And I think she had reached out to me and then asked if I wanted to carry her stuff in my shop. And I looked at it and I loved it. And so I had a Christmas start for this one. This is Santa Collection #1. Focus. Focus on them cute little. Focus. Why doesn't it want to focus? Is it because I'm peeking around the side? Oh, why does it hate me? Okay. That's about as focused as we're going to get it. Maybe she's got a shitty picture. No, she's got a good picture. Anyways, he's super cute. I did Christmas start. I stitched on him one day, which means probably 1 hour. This is mystery fabric from a Stitch Toolbox box. His beard goes like that. Okay. That's all I got. Is some snow and the bottom part of his beard. No, not the too short cross stitch. Should we do 2 Live Crew cross stitch? I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. Or we got to do doo-doo brown. Like, I don't know. I mean, I could cross stitch to anything. Okay, so this is a Bent Creek. This is in a bag that my husband made that he sewed it upside down. But, I mean, it's upside down, but he did a really good job. So this is Free Betsy. Free Betsy. Bent Creek. So cute. It's a little kit that comes with the linen. And the linen is like, it's 25 count flax linen. And I jacked up the E and don't care. It's fine. It looks like it's flying. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, I'm not restarting it. So it's either going to be fine or just not going to be worked on, right? We're almost done with this box. Your husband sewed it. Yeah, he won't make any more. So I got this bag, and I think it says, I got the thing down in here, who I got it from, I think. Maybe. Sometimes I'm good about that. Oh, I got stuff stuck everywhere. Oh no, my silks are stuck to, oh no, they're not, just kidding. So this is the Fruits of Plenty, the 2021 Stitch Along from Modern Folk Embroidery. Yeah, so I think it's done now, right? Because we're in 2022. Shame. I need somebody just standing behind me with the bell, just yelling shame. You right there, Ski? So these are in Fiberlicious silks. I got 2 different colors here. One is charcoal and one is slate. And I'm doing this on 16 count fabric flare stone. And that's as far as I got. I suck at this. These would not be Santa. Oh yeah, no. Good, thank you, Dawn. I did miscount it. I did a goofy on it, and it's fine though. To be honest, if you didn't really know it, once the whole thing is stitched, nobody's gonna notice that I jacked it up. So it's fine. This is an hour and a half already. Over an hour and a half. I still gotta pack orders. Oh, Betsy, yeah, you failed it with me. I mean, I wanted to be Meg. Okay. Harriet Tubman. I failed hard on this one too. So I believe this was my MLK Day start. And I love it. I don't know what happened. It got put in a box is what happened. It's on 18 count Ada XG Design Grandma Slip. That's embarrassing. That's what I have done. That is embarrassing. It is, I mean, it's just part of like this. It's so embarrassing. There's like nothing. Nothing. But you know, we'll get it eventually. We'll get it eventually. Yes, I failed, Harriet. I know, it's so sad. You can work on it again next Monday. That is true. And I plan to get it out. And how about I just totally forgot to put Fruits of Plenty. The other thing about project cards. Got to actually put them back in the project. Okay, my pile. Y'all can't, oh yeah, you're starting to be able to see. It's sliding downhill. Okay, the next one in my bright yellow bag, Needle Bling Designs. It's Rear View Pumpkin. Again, it was cute. This was one of the early patterns that I bought. I mean, it's still cute. My husband really likes it because he picked it for March Madness. And it's a restart because I had half of that and all the way down, and it was so jacked up. I had to just rip it all out. And so it's a restart. It's on Fabric Flare, 14 count, parchment. That's it. That's as far as we've gotten. I mean, you know, it's the top of a truck. Nothing to get too excited about. These are like old WIPs, like, and I don't want to abandon this one yet. It's not going to be a UFO. Have you UFO'd anything? I have, I think at least one. It's in the box we come to next. Bobby, if you added up all your stitches on all your WIPs, you have finished a piece. 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I just could do a little focus and not do just one day, like start something and only do one day, which again, I say one day, it's like an hour, because I can start like 4 things in a day and do like an hour in each one of them. All right, here's another thing I failed epically. This is Clouds Factory Grimm's Fairy Tale. I'm belching because we had Taco Bell for lunch. That was dumb. I actually did go and print that one off. Janet just finished this, Janet Jabber, and it looks so good. And Janet, did you get the kit? Because I have the fabric, and I don't have a clue what fabric this is. I know it's linen, which is why I'm not gotten very far on it. Somewhere. Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's ridiculous. But the fabric's gorgeous. It's not showing quite right. It's more of a greenish than it's showing on here, but I just can't do the linen. All right, I gotta stop and read. Yeah, Chris, I've pulled some patterns like that I haven't started that I'm totally going to give away. I love y'all yelling back and forth in agreement with each other. Okay. Last one in here. So this is in my farmer's truck. So this is Trucking Along, which I have the whole series. I have the whole series. They are cute. I don't know. I have the whole series. This is not wanting to focus for crap. Uh-oh. Yeah, you just stretching? Yeah, okay. This is on chalkboard. I'm sure it's 14 count because it came in a kit. And that's all I've got. The word June goes in there at some point. You're going to hear some noise. Chad's letting the dogs out. I'm sure I'll be yelling soon, like, what do you want for dinner? I was like, I'm not done yet. Oh, wait, because I was the last one in that, so I can start putting these back. So we only have one tote, and it doesn't have as many in it like these, because it's the ones that are possibly my abandoning / stuff that I may give away, fabric and all, if you just want to take on what I started. Maybe weird if you stitch different than I do, but you may just, I mean, you can take the fabric and, what the hell just came out of this? You can take the fabric and rip out my stitches if you want to and start over. I'm not the best stitcher in the world. Okay, so, okay, I need you to stay right there. I know that's a weird one. Okay. This is a plastic tote, sorry. So, I've got, okay, 2 of those things are just kitted up. All right, so this was the first cross stitch that I ever started. And I even, y'all didn't see that. I laminated it like an idiot because I thought like this is how I was going to do things. So this is the one that's on giant 10 count Ada because it was a kit. And Bobby can't count. So I think I'm going to start it over because I do really love the pattern. It's just not going to happen on this. Yeah, I'm done with that. But it came with our fill flosses. So, yeah. And I think, to be honest, and also the fabric, I didn't know any better because it was the kit. And I'm not a fan of that fabric whatsoever. Okay, I gotta go up, y'all. What's your YouTube? Oh, Betsy's. Are you going to StitchCon? If you're asking me, Crystal, yes, I'm going to StitchCon. Weekend A. Emmy, you're gonna just have to make your own. We'll have to get you a good pattern. Oh, you decided you don't like back stitching, Angela? No, I'm not a fan either. Oh, I could do the freebie table. That's true. That's true. Maybe one day, Emmy, I have to finish stuff first before they could decorate my house. So this is the Hey Pumpkin. Oh, it's like the bag's being hateful. It's cute. It's on this. It's this higher count. I'm not feeling it. So this is in my either freebie table. It's a good idea, Crystal. Either the freebie table at StitchCon or do it as a giveaway on my channel. But okay, I'm sorry. This has got to go. Oh, it's attached to other areas. All that string, all that mess on this bag. But, I mean, I have all the DMC floss for it. So, yeah, I gotta think on that one. And then this one, same thing. I don't even think I have, I don't even have the printout of what it's supposed to look like. It's got a cute house on it. I did it on Fabric Flare 14 count hazy gray. I have I got a cool needle minder on it though. But yeah, I have So, you know. I don't know. I don't know if that's a big chunk of fabric. I probably will not. Just saying, it probably will not go with this because it does not need all this fabric. So, and I think it was a freebie pattern. You just had to, you know, you had, I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have to look up what that is. But a giveaway would be so cool. Oh, Crystal, I do too. I've seen some on these WIP parades where they're just like, yeah, I'm not really feeling this. Looks like Oogie Boogie. It totally does. Which, I mean, if I really thought that fabric really looked like him, it would be better because I love it. Do you like the R-fill? I quilt with R-fill. The floss is Jenny. It's okay. I mean, I didn't mind it. I don't know if that's a good answer. All right, so this came in a volcano stitching mystery box, Halloween, whatever. I don't like stitching on this shit. I mean, it's thick, so it's not like the paper, but it's like plastic canvas, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not gonna do it. So, I mean, I do have like my pumpkin spice latte cup. So, yeah, this will be a giveaway because it's the whole, you know, kit and whatnot. Hey, Arlo, what you doing back there? Just go knock shit over. It's because that one's empty. Go try to get in it. All right, so nobody kill me for this last one. I mean, it's in a beautiful bag. Stitch toolbox. I don't like it. I'm not gonna stitch it. It's not that I don't like it. I'm just not. I am not enough of a Harry Potter fan to try to put that kind of time into it because the pattern's great. I mean, Katie did a good job. You may have to rip mine out because mine may be crappy, but it's the start of the Weasley's house, and that is just that tiny little part right there. You have all this to do. Yeah, I mean, this is the right size. I'm just not gonna. Although Athena, hers looked awesome. She burnt the edges and put it in a floating frame, and that part looks good. I'm just, when you're not a fan of something, like I'm just not a Harry Potter fan, I'm not gonna. So I also have the year 1 pattern. I haven't started it, so I'll probably do a giveaway on it. And same thing for the Gilmore Girls. I did not start it. I am a fan of Gilmore Girls, but not enough to do a full coverage piece. So those are my, yeah, it was like the devil to stitch. So, yes, and life is too short. Betsy. Yeah, well, I wish if I could turn, I'm going to try to turn y'all. This may all go to hell real quick. But I mean, somebody's living his best damn life. Ski. Skeeter. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Trying to go slow so I don't make anybody sick. All right. So, yeah. Yes, Skeeter was laid out living his best life, and now he's like, Mom, you called my name, and now I'm awake. Yeah, so I got to figure out when to do or how to do, and they may just go to Nancy. Nancy gave a big shout out. She wanted them, so we may just do that. Okay, last one, and these are more recent ones, so some of you will have seen. And while Betsy's on here, Nancy, just bypass everyone. I want to show this one first, because she has to leave. So beautiful Linux stitches, my lightning bug bag. But this is the start that we did with Betsy for the stupid tumor sow. And oh, good. It focused. See, it knew. It focused so good. This is so pretty. I started off doing it with colors I thought I wanted to do, and then I scrapped that idea, and I'm going to do the whole thing in this black licorice. But I'm doing this on a 36 count linen. And I know it's not going to show the color because it never shows how beautiful this damn fabric is. I got to rip out the top 2 lines because they're in the color, but it's on Havana. And it shows up okay, but it never captures. And because Betsy and her humor and my humor, this is a it's now I've said and forgot if it's not Elizabeth Gray. Lady Jane. Not Lady Jane. It don't matter. It's the one that was like a 10-day queen or whatever, and they had her executed. But so yeah, so since it's the stupid tumor one, I figured why not have a needle minder where she's getting her head cut off? Because it just makes the most sense. But I need to get back to this because I love this fabric so much. Oh yes, Emmy, you can meet that cat when COVID's over. But yeah, and so it's all going to be this, that black line and this, and then I'll do those. And then my thought is I'm going to, and this color never shows up. It's either, I think this color is going to be the birds. So it's going to be all black except for the birds are going to be in that color. That's the plan. We'll see. Oh, it's Weeks Dye Work Havana. And it looks, like I said, it's not showing up. It's prettier in person. It looks like you just cut open a cigar. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think I actually have some in my shop. Plug. On my website. Not the Etsy, but on the website. But yeah, it's just gorgeous fabric, and it only comes in linen. So, ooh, you're doing Lady Halloween on it? Wait, I know I saw that. Yeah, it looks great. Yes, I did see that. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Did you show it? Am I just making shit up? Another Stitch toolbox bag. And this is, starting this year, I'm doing another round robin with a different group of ladies. Well, Janet will be doing it too, but it's in Crystal's doing it. It's Rosewood Manor. And it's the Dreaming of Daisies, and we all have different flowers except for me and Crystal because we're being twinsies. So we have to stitch like a motif, and then it goes to the next person. They stitch a motif. We're not stitching the words, except for maybe putting our initials in there. I got to start, but I started with conch, which is like fleshy, and my fabric is fleshy. So you see it better in person than it shows up on here, but I got to finish that motif. Ooh. So I have all the floss just stuck right there. So that, it'll be nice. I like doing the round robins. But I feel like I'm going to want to pause for a while because I'm bad enough. Trying to pull it from the back. I'm bad enough about having goals and not meeting them that it's hard to have somebody else's work that you also have to do. Feels like a job somewhat. Oh, Emmy, he is 1.5. Skeeter Ray. He'll be 2 in May, I think. Oh, you can't stitch on it? Why? Wait, hold on, because it's the same. Where did I put that? let me tell you, because I mean, I just bought it the weeks. Sorry, I'm on Betsy's. It don't have no. It doesn't have the. I don't see stitching. I will look after this, Betsy, and see what the ones that are packaged for the store, because it was a different bolt, and see what they are. So I'm going to show Sally's piece. Speaking of round robins. Oh, you have 40 count. Oh, not old weeks. Which on Havana? Oh, that's going to look good. Your cat probably was watching my live stream, Emmy. Flosstube friends, I'm going to show Sally's piece since that's the last one I stitched on. Skeeter jumped down from the printer because he can hear her dad downstairs. So, of course, I adapted this, and because none of those women represented me, I made me. And yes, I'm the only one in leggings and a hoodie, but that's okay. That's Sally's piece. Is 40 count linen. Did not enjoy. I'm just, and it's not, and I can see it. That's why everybody's like, oh, you need a light and a magnifier. Oh, no. I see the holes. I'm like doing over 2. That's too much math. And if I'm doing one big block, it's fine. Like when I'm doing the actual stitching of Bobby 2.0, it's fine. I don't have any issues. My issues come in if I have to count over to go somewhere else. I can't. I know it's simple. It just isn't, my brain just does not click. Doesn't click with me. Okay. So, Emmy, pay attention to this one. Oh, you totally should, Betsy. I mean, it's a fun stitch. All right, so this is the Cryptid Sal. And I am doing it on 18 count XJU design. It's called New Earth. The new batch that I got from her is not this green. But the pattern is by Witchy Stitcher. And I am a few blocks behind. I do not have a picture of where we're at on it. But I'm like 4 blocks behind. But that's where we're at so far. Oh, bye, Betsy. Chores suck. But I get it. This is long as hell. And for those of you that can stick around, we are... Okay, we have like 15 more. It's like, we're not that far away. And it's about 15 more. Yeah. So, cryptids, I'm loving it. I got to catch back up. It's, oh, thank you, Sarah. Oh, you would do Flosstube friends with Betsy, Nancy? Not with me? I mean, we already started it. It's fine. Bye, Betsy. Happy New Year. I love her. Okay. It's in a Christmas truck. This is another Sal that I joined. It's the dancer Sal. I think Crystal's the only one on here that's doing it. Okay, get in the bag. Get in the bag. We are almost done, guys. Okay, so this is on 18 count Ada. It's picture this plus Hermosa. And here's the thing is I can stitch on this. I can see the holes. I have no problem on this one compared to that 14 count one. Well, it helps if I hold it right. So that's where I'm at. But see, you can see the holes. You cannot on the other one. So I don't know if I should just restart it on another. I mean, because I have 18 count of the same color. and just move off of that 14 count and do the 18. Maybe. I don't know. All right. We're winding in. Okay, so another fox bag. This is my Labyrinth Friends that I'm doing with Sarah, who's on here, and Carrie from 3 Trail Stitchers. I love it so much. And we actually are Zooming Friday night, possibly with the other 2 of 3 Trail Stitchers, to work on this. And that's, oh, it blows out so bad. It is so green and so gorgeous. It's so green and you cannot tell. That's terrible. Oh, that makes me so sad. Anyways, that's where I'm at. And my needle minder, of course, is Aliens. And it says, "Get in, loser. We're doing butt stuff." So. But I'm excited to stitch and chat with them on Friday. Get some more stitches thrown into this. Okay. Next, in my, excuse my belch. This is, I love, I don't know. I love these French bags. I want to say, it's not, I lost it. It's not coming to me because I keep wanting to say toile, but of course that's it's toile. It's just toile, right? It's spelled almost like toilet. But this is Country Cottage Needleworks, Silent Night. Get off the glare. Zoom. Focus. All right, so this one's for my mom. It was supposed to be her Christmas gift. It did not happen. But that's where we're at. It will happen. I mean, she definitely will have it for next Christmas. I hope. Okay, bye, Emmy. She's got to prep her lunch for tomorrow. And I'll tell your cat. Emmy says hi and bye, Skeeter. Ludo looks fabulous. Uh-oh. It's happening. It's happening. Can't believe he took this long. Okay. I'm kind of like in the middle of something. I don't know if you noticed. Let's not show everybody your butthole, though. Okay. No, you don't need any of that. Can you go back over here? That looked like a really fun place to lay down. Another Alice bag. My Heather Pumpkin Pearls. Okay, he's just going to lay there. And this is Little Stitcher Alice in Wonderland. And I only stitched on it. I think we only had to put like 100 stitches in or something. I'm trying to remember, Mia. And I think I did more than 100 stitches. This is on 14 count fabric flare parchment. See? He's literally going to lay down on this pile. Are you comfy? So that's all I got. And then the white stitches, which the white stitches show up really well in person. But I know, the kitten. I'm just gonna stick your head up there in the middle of everything. Is he bugging y'all? See the back of his head. So I got this bag. Oh, I did 210 stitches on Skeeter. Oh, God. All right, this is a Gobble Couple, Patrick and Molly O'Gobble by RETM. I love it. I don't know what he's looking at. I think it's one of the other cats. There's no other cat there. And this I'm doing on Dense Fog. It's 14 count. I don't have much. I just have the side of Patrick. Oh, that was beautiful. The side of Patrick. That's it. So I mean, maybe set this out and work on it. I mean, it's in my ones I want to work on thing. So I should probably do that. All right. And this one is in a patriotic bag. And it is by the Resting Eagle. And it's Ask Not. And it's the saying by JFK. And don't be a salty bitch is my need reminder. I think I put that on there after the election. Okay. That's where I've gotten. Me and Colleen from Stitching with the Sisterly started this. And we were supposed to be working on it like every, President's Day, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, all that stuff. And we both failed miserably at it. Which hopefully I'll remember in February. Because I need to stitch on it in February. And this fabric is going to want to get caught up in the zipper. All right, let me catch up. Okay. And then I've got, I love this bag. The Autumn Lane Stitchery, the Collectors. I still have it in plastic. I'm trying to get the glare off of it some. I don't know which way is better. Oh, it hates me. The Collectors, which is super creepy and amazing. And I switched mine up. So they have all their trees and everything are the blue back in, or this is like a bluish greenish color because that's what the fabric is. And those shadows are supposed to blend in with the fabric color. So I chose to do mine on 18 count Witch's Brew by XG Design. And so I picked purple colors to do that with so that it would blend in the background. And I think it will. Sarah, it's not a scary chart. I'm sure there are Witcher charts out there, Susan. I just don't have any. Oh, Sammy. Why did it hate you? That was weird calling you Sammy. I don't know where to just say Sam. I know you had a frog. But if it makes you feel better, like I'm off. Like this whole tree right here, he's one stitch above the rest. But I said I don't care. I'm just leaving it. I don't care. Nobody would have noticed. Well, somebody probably noticed, but for the most part, nobody would have noticed had I not, pointed it out. But I love this pattern. And I love their Baba Yaga one too. That's all kitted up. Restarted it 3 times. Oh, you're not hanging it at your house. Okay, so since Sam and Sarah are actively talking to me at this exact moment, they and Leanne is also in the Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. So I suck and I'm just not. I'm still on block 1. What do you people want from me? This is on XG Design Early Halloween. It's not as dark as some of the other ones that I got, but her colors change a little bit. Okay. Why do you not want to behave? Let's just fold it. Can we get the wrinkle out? Can we get the wrinkle out? There we go. So I've got part of block 1 done. It's a lot of stitching. And right now that moon looks creepy. But I love this piece. We are trying to schedule a Zoom so that we can all work. I mean, Problem is, I think most of us don't work on it unless we're Zooming. So, that becomes a little bit of a problem. Okay, so in my Leanne, I was just wondering when you're gonna get to that. This is my thriller bag that came in a Black Needle Society, I guess the Halloween box. And what I have in it is Mama Witch X Stitch Family Portrait. And I'm doing this. This bag is going to fall. On 18 count Mystic Fabrics Dark Diversity. And Carrie just got some of this. She showed it on her Flosstube. And I don't think mine looks like the same color as hers. But let me figure out. Okay. So that's where I'm at so far. Can't wait till I get to grandma's face or grandpa's face, whatever creepy face it is that's in that. And the cat's legs are like way off, but they're wonky anyway, so nobody would notice. So they're saying. These bags are really good because, I mean, like, they're huge, but like I'm always worried like something's going to get crumpled in here. But I mean, this is just a long piece of paper. And it has stayed pretty good. So I don't know what my worry is because I have like 4 other ones sitting over there that don't have anything in because I'm too scared to put something in them. I can't have things crinkling on me. Well, Sarah, get on it. Oh my God, I love it. The good luck fart. Okay, so this is another stitch along. I started with Courtney, and Counting is Hard, Luminous Fiber Arts. And it's so cute. I don't know. I just haven't got back to it. I don't think she's gotten to hers either. She's Stitches Please. But they've been sick and she's been dealing with that. So I'm assuming she doesn't have much stitching time. That's where I'm at. And this is on 20 count Bestitch Me Bedrock. So it's an amazing color. I love it. Love it. I'm just trying to be an enabler, Sarah. I mean, everybody should have more WIPs. We're down to the last few. My bag that Jess made me for our Daisy Sal. She got me the fabric. It's Rivaris Daisies, which is so cute. And this is a 32 count Lagana. And I'm stitching 1/1. That's as far as I got. It's a line. It's fine. I love the fabric though. And I may have been just a little too ambitious doing 1/1. I just really didn't want to deal with the counting. Stitching over 2 and counting. Sounds like one dog is jumping on the door. We still have the bells on the door for Christmas. Another Alice bag. And this is my Alice by RETM that me and Mia are doing together. This started the whole, me and her were stitching this. It started the whole let's do May in Wonderland. And it just, so now our Alice is out of control. I don't even have a card in her because I ran out of cards and I ran out of journal pages. So I got journal pages coming to me and tracker cards. So I don't know. Did I not have the card about what fabric this is? Nope, I do. So this is Fortnite Fabric Liver Pudding 18 count. And that's where I'm at so far. She's a lot bigger than you would think she is because this is 18 count. Yeah. Just saying. She kind of big. So, and I think when I noticed that, I had to like double check to make sure I had enough fabric like 5 times. I was very nervous. Bye, Leanne. Oh, I'll always keep you company at work. Because you're doing Downton stuff today. So I know, Crystal. I know. What can I say? Okay, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. My cool haunted house bag needed haunted house sampler. So this was the one that I hemmed and hawed about because I stitched it in the wrong color. And then I did a test thing in the correct color and I didn't like it. I liked the wrong color better. This is on 20 count After the Harvest by Bestitch Me. I think Whitney, 3 Trail Stitches, she's doing something on After the Harvest. And I was like, oh, I didn't get that. I wish I had that. Apparently I do have it. Okay, so the flowers were supposed to, oh, I got all kinds of problems with this. Needle minders jacking everything up. So the flowers were supposed to be dark, and I did it backwards. And I did the flowers orange and the vine dark. And then I stitched it the correct way, and to be honest, it's not focusing. To be honest, I like it that way. So that's the way I'm going to keep it. When I get back to it, and I love it so much, and that's the whole thing, is like everything I touch, I'm like, I love it. Why am I not stitching it? I need to retire. That's all I need to do. I need to retire from work. I mean, work totally gets in the way of my stitching time. Okay, this is my Yule Ball Forbidden Fiber Co. And I hate that I didn't get to this right before Leanne left. I don't have the picture of the whole thing. Crap. Oh, another order. So, sorry. Use your imagination. Here's parts of it. And this is on the Forbidden Fiber Co. Fabric that came with this. Michelle Bendy Stitches. She designed the pattern using Leanne's floss. And the fabric is actually called Mythical. And it's 16 count. And I mean, these flosses are gorgeous. I love it. Love it. All right, guys, we're down to like the last 2. And I will bid you adieu fast because it's 6:23. Jeez. Cat bag. Because who does not need cats riding bicycles? And I wish Emmy didn't have to leave to go pack her lunch for school. Because she would have loved this. Oh, good, Sarah. So this is my Jardin Privé cat lovers. And for all those that saw my Instagram post where I'm trying to keep track of my 100 stitches, this is on 18 count Robin's Egg. It's XG Designs. She did this exclusively for my shop. I don't know if it's still exclusively for my shop, but it's cat lovers. What the hell is that noise? Can y'all hear that? I don't know what that noise is. But there's where I'm at. And I couldn't put this down for this past the week before last. I was supposed to be stitching Flosstube Friends and all that stuff, and I just wanted to stitch this. So hopefully, I know my pile's just it's getting bigger. All right, last one. So this is something that has not been seen on the Flosstube because it's, I guess technically it's a new start, just like my little mouse one was. I decided, do I not have a picture? Are you kidding me? I don't have a picture of it either. I can find one real quick though. I decided that I was getting super jealous. Everybody over the years doing temperature charts. And I never did a temperature chart. And didn't really think I wanted to do a temperature chart. And then I saw that, which, oh, for once, my phone doesn't want to work right. Focus. Let me turn my brightness down. It hates me. Okay, so that's the temperature chart. It's on Etsy. I love it. And it's by Stormy, Stormy IE Girl Stitches. And so I started a temperature chart. Haven't done today's. This is on 18 count. It was volcano stitching. It was in the Halloween box, so it doesn't have a name. But that's where I'm at. I thought so too, Mia. Oh, thank you, Sam. So yeah. And then of course, who doesn't need Mona Lisa holding a cat? But yeah, so as you can tell, let me tell you these ranges real quick, and then we'll all leave and go have dinners and whatever. So that orange is 70 to 79. That was January 1. It were 77 degrees here. Those greens, I got two different greens. The lighter green is 50s to 59. The darker green is 40 to 49. The lighter blue is 30 to 39, and the darker blue is 20 to 29. So Leanne's doing a temperature chart too. And she like me, because she's in West Tennessee. We put 5 different colors in the first 7 days of the year. And they're 10 unit differences. It's Tennessee for you. If you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. It'll change. So that is it, guys. I am done. I've got nothing left in my box but Stacy's thread winder. That's the last thing in there. And my pile is super high. And yeah, so this will be recorded. So if anybody missed any part of it, you guys can go back and watch. And yeah, 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, your stitching is what I meant, not just the chart. Oh. All right. So, bees for the win. Exactly. Oh, thanks, Chris. So yeah, I'm going to say bye, everybody. And this kind of is the Flosstube. I had a bunch of charts, scarlet letter charts that went into the website that I was supposed to show at my Flosstube, but since I did this instead, I'll just show it next week. No big deal. And hopefully I'll have all that fabric flair sitting in that copy box. Hopefully I'll have it up. But yeah, so I'll see everybody next week. Thanks for joining.